Just me talking to a camera, talking about the stuff that matters to me today. Of course, this Wednesday show is brought to you by our sponsor, Surprise Endings.
Whoa! This is a new show.
I thought he was gonna fall off, so maybe not a surprise to you. But internet, let's talk about stuff that doesn't make sense, because this morning in the mail I got a platinum debit card. Now I get platinum credit cards because you have like a higher limit, access to more money that's not your own, added benefits, but a platinum debit card, there's nothing. It's like, here's more access to your own money, yay! But literally the same limit, the same everything, except the PIN number, which yay! I have a platinum PIN number. But it's one of those things that I think they just do that because it's like, hey look, you're special, feel happy about your sad little life. A lot of people do that, you know, they give you the same thing, but they call it something special. It's even as small as when you go to like a Starbucks and instead of getting a large, you get a venti. Ooh, that's so fancy. That must be why it costs $3.80 for a fucking iced coffee. And you know, a lot of the things that just don't make sense occur when a change is happening. For example, I'm testing out not showering in the morning, hence my awesome widow's peak and smell. I don't actually smell. One of the biggest changes occurring right now is journalism. Specifically, if you write for a newspaper, a magazine, a gazette, you are becoming one of the most underappreciated crowdsourced jobs out there. And while papers like the New York Times have started putting up a paywall online, where you have to pay to access most of their content, the North Country Gazette has taken a whole different spin on this by putting the following at the top of their post. We allow you to read one article for free. That's the one you're on. Thereafter, to read more or to return later, a subscription is needed. Please don't abuse this privilege. You subscribe, see the ad to the right, we provide a service to you. We deserve to be paid for it. And then when you actually check their policy, they say they will sue you if you decide to view more than one article. Pretty ballsy. And one of the most retarded things, you know what, it's not even retarded because that's offensive to retarded people. That is as stupid as choosing to be mentally handicapped. Main point being, journalists, I'm sorry, but not sorry at all that people like myself are taking money out of your pockets. Especially when papers decide to do something like this. Then of course there's phone news, and no, I'm not talking about the Philly D app, which just got an upgrade so that it pushes to your phone when I post a new video. That's not what I'm talking about. Link below. It's free, unlike 85% of other tubers. And the Android one will be there as well when I find someone that codes Android. But anyway, the white iPhone, which sucks if you reserved this way back in the day, has been pushed back to a 2011 release date, and at this point, a lot of people just think they're giving up, and that the white phone's never actually gonna come out. Also, why does that even matter? And the second news story I thought was kind of stupid at first. I'll be honest. The PlayStation phone. But pictures of the prototype have been released and it actually looks cool. I've turned to playing games on my iPhone a ton. Civ Revolution is like my favorite thing to play on the iPhone. So if you actually give me tangible buttons and you let me play my PSP games and they stop pulling that shit where they release games only in cartridge form, even though the PSP Go is completely no cartridges, if they fix that whole thing, I think it could be huge. This would be the one phone as an Apple lover that I would trade my iPhone in for. That being said, it could really still suck. I mean, that's just the honest truth. When it comes to stuff you buy, what's a good analogy? Well, there's the difference between a picture of a hot naked chick and actually banging her. Yeah, I think that's a good analogy. Awesome news for people that love the movie Avatar. James Cameron announced that he's writing the sequel and the sequel to the sequel, meaning there will at least be an Avatar trilogy. And of course, it'll still be in 3D, and the 3D Blu-ray, I think, is still coming out in December. Of course, the movies won't come out till 2014 and 2015, even though they haven't locked in the actors, though they will, since there will be no shortage of money. That's just the stuff they throw at James Cameron. Oh, look! A robot stripper. There's not even a story there. Just thought you should see that. In news that is disappointing, if you wanted to download a Disney movie but instead get hardcore gay pornography, LimeWire's shutting down. I know. If only there was another— oh, BitTorrents. I'm stupid. LimeWire, which for most people replaced illegal Napster, has been in court for the longest time, and the latest ruling has forced them to shut down their online services. LimeWire's official statement was they were disappointed with the decision, but really hoped to work with the music industry, that they've cost billions of dollars. Or correction, cost billions of dollars. They would have stole it somewhere else. So that's super disappointing. But in good news, NASA says that by the year 2030, we'll actually be able to start colonizing the moons of Mars. And that in 100 years, people might be able to actually go to the moons of Mars and operate robots on Mars. What else? There was also a thing where 1/9 of our nukes didn't work over the weekend, but that doesn't matter. Guys, that's really everything that mattered to me today. I want to leave you with a Wednesday question of the day. Would you get the PlayStation phone, a device that's better better suited for gaming but is also a phone? Or are you happy with your iPhones, your Android phone? It's the phone, but also you can kind of game with touchscreen. I just hate touchscreen. But I'd love to know what you think in the comments down below or in a video response. And also, guys, if you want to check out any of the stories I talked about today, a bunch of the ones I didn't talk about, and the pictures/gallery for the hot random chick of the day, click on those links in the description below. But guys, of course, as always, my name's Phil DeFranco, and you've been filled in. And